The best 4K gaming monitor makes way more than games look great. It's a big upgrade to any system that has the graphics card to power it. But games in particular make the best argument for the swap to 4K, showcasing how vivid modern games can look at such a high resolution. Though you will find hundreds or even thousands of them in the market, here are the top 5 best 4K gaming monitors. You will know why they are best after you watch the whole video about them. So let's get started with the video. And don't forget to check the product link in the description. Number 1. Samsung Odyssey Neo G8. Quantum matrix technology, HDR 2000, and UHD resolution come together for a crystal clear picture. 240 Hz refresh rate and 1 millisecond response time support smoother gameplay. The matte display enables better gaming immersion. Mirroring the arc of the human eye, the 1000 curvature brings gaming worlds to reality, surrounding players for deeper immersion and more satisfying gameplay. Top the leaderboard with the world's first 4K gaming monitor along with NVIDIA G-Sync and FreeSync Premium Pro. Gaming escapes beyond the screen with CoreSync technology that matches your game's on-screen colors for world-blending immersion. The distraction-free matte screen absorbs, not reflects, artificial and natural light, keeping you laser-focused during the toughest battles and hardest levels. With Auto Source Switch, your monitor detects when connected devices are turned on and instantly switches to the new source signal. This helps you get to your game action faster without flipping through multiple input sources. The best 4K gaming monitor we've tested is the Samsung LS32BG852NNXGO. It's a fantastic gaming monitor that's future-proof because it's the first 4K, 240 Hz monitor available to the consumer market. While you can't hit the max refresh rate with a 4K resolution now, it's the best monitor when technology starts to support it. In terms of its gaming performance, the motion looks incredible thanks to its very fast response time, and it has low input lag for a responsive feel. It also has native FreeSync variable refresh rate support and GSYNC compatibility to reduce screen tearing. There are some flicker issues with VRR enabled with low frame rates, but it's only with dark scenes and hard to see with most content. Another advantage of this monitor is the excellent picture quality. It uses mini LED backlighting to produce a decent local dimming feature, and combined with its high native contrast, it displays deep blacks with minimal blooming, but there's still some black crush. It makes it a good choice for HDR gaming as some colors look vivid, highlight pop, and displays a wide range of colors. Number 2. Samsung Odyssey Neo G7. Quantum matrix technology, HDR 2000, and UHD resolution come together for a crystal clear picture. The G-Sync compatible monitor has a 165 Hz refresh rate and 1 millisecond response time for smooth gameplay. 1000 curved design supports eye comfort and gaming immersion. Top the leaderboard with the world's first 4K gaming monitor, along with NVIDIA G-Sync and FreeSync Premium Pro. Gaming escapes beyond the screen with CoreSync technology that matches your game's on-screen colors for world-blending immersion. The distraction-free matte display absorbs, not reflects, artificial and natural light, keeping you laser-focused during the toughest battles and hardest levels. Find your winning position. Swivel, tilt, pivot, and adjust the height until you're set up for victory. With an ultra-wide game view, discover hidden gems or flank enemies in full stealth with the ultra-wide 21:9 aspect ratio. Power on for instant play. With Auto Source Switch, your monitor detects when connected devices are turned on and instantly switches to the new source signal. This helps you get to your game action faster without flipping through multiple input sources. The Samsung Odyssey Neo G7 is great for gaming. It has a high 165 Hz with VRR support to reduce screen tearing. It also has a 4K resolution and HDMI 2.1 bandwidth that allows you to play high frame rate games. The motion looks smooth, and it has low input lag for a responsive feel. However, there are issues with flickering when the frame rate of your game drops, which can be distracting. It provides excellent gaming performance as it has a quick response time across its entire refresh rate range, and it has an optional backlight strobing feature, but it only works within a narrow range. It has low input lag for a responsive feel with most settings, and it has native FreeSync VRR support with GSYNC compatibility. Like with the Neo G8, there's a flicker with low frame rate signals, and Samsung added a setting to reduce the flicker, but it also increases the input lag. Number 3. GIGABYTE M32U. The GIGABYTE M32U is an excellent gaming monitor, especially for Xbox Series S, X, or Sony PS5 gamers. It has outstanding low input lag, resulting in a very responsive gaming experience. It also has an excellent response time when gaming at 120 Hz, so there's very little blur behind fast-moving objects. It supports FreeSync variable refresh rate technology, and although it's not officially supported, it also works with NVIDIA's GSYNC compatible feature. It's also fully compatible with the PS5, and it supports most formats from the Xbox Series X. If you need a simpler 4K gaming monitor in the mid-range price category, then the GIGABYTE M32U is a good alternative to the Samsung Odyssey Neo G7 S32B G75. While it has the same 32-inch screen, there are a few differences in picture quality, so it performs worse in dark rooms as blacks look gray. However, it has wider viewing angles that make it a great choice for co-op gaming, as the image remains accurate from the sides. It has a quick response time, low input lag, and VRR support for a responsive gaming experience. It also has a few extra features like a frame rate counter and a dashboard that shows all the vital information from your PC, like the CPU and GPU temps, memory, and other helpful information. The GIGABYTE M32UC, which is a very similar monitor with a different panel type. It has a higher contrast ratio for better darkroom performance. There are also similar monitors from GIGABYTE, a license, but have worse viewing angles and worse motion handling than the M32U. It's one of the few monitors with HDMI ports, making it an excellent choice for console gamers, as it can take full advantage of most of what the Sony PS5 and Xbox Series. It also has a few extra features designed for productivity, including a built-in keyboard video and mouse switch, so you can control two sources with a single keyboard and mouse. The large, high-resolution screen is great for multitasking and delivers superb text clarity. Number 4. GIGABYTE M28U. The GIGABYTE M28U delivers an excellent gaming experience. It has an outstanding response time and a great selection of gaming features, including support for variable refresh rate technology. It has HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, making it a great choice for next-gen console gamers. Input lag is also really low, but you need to make sure it's updated to the latest firmware. The overdrive settings are a bit strange, too, as there's a noticeable overshoot in every mode. The GIGABYTE M28U is a great monitor with a 28-inch 4K IPS screen. It delivers an excellent gaming experience with low input lag, a fast response time, and a great selection of gaming features. It's also great for office use, as the high pixel density results in outstanding text clarity, and it has wide viewing angles. It's one of the first monitors on the market to support HDMI 2.1, making it a great choice for 4K 120Hz gaming on the next generation of consoles. It's not without its flaws, as there's some overshoot with every overdrive mode. If you find that the 32-inch screen size of the GIGABYTE M32U is too big or you want something cheaper, look into the GIGABYTE M28U. It's essentially a smaller version of the M32U with a less ergonomic stand, and there are some minor differences in performance too. While the M32U has a quicker response time, the M28U gets brighter, so it's better to use in well-lit rooms and has better reflection handling. It has many of the same gaming features with HDMI 2.1 bandwidth that lets you play 4K games up to 120 frames per second. It has low input lag for a responsive feel and an excellent response time with high frame rate signals. While it's slower with 60 frames per second signals, it's still good, and it much blurs trail with fast-moving objects. It also has a backlight strobing feature to reduce persistence blur. It works at the same time as VRR, and it flickers within a wide range. Number 5. Acer Predator XB273K. The Acer Predator XB273K is a cousin of the revered Predator X27, which sits near the top of our best gaming monitor lists, and at the peak of our best 4K monitor for gaming list, and brings with it a certain sense of excitement. Inspecting the specifications on paper, it seems a close cousin of the X27. Very close. So close, from appearance to specs, that it is very hard to tell the difference. Nonetheless, given the reputation of Acer's Predator series, there's a very good reason to be optimistic here. The Predator XB273K Ultra HD display with 4K resolution is all about no compromises on gaming performance, color, or speed. This 27-inch monitor combines jaw-dropping specs, including an IPS panel that supports a blazing fast refresh rate. Also, featuring NVIDIA G-Sync technology to eliminate screen tearing, which provides gamers with an epic gaming experience and helps to secure victory. Plus, built-in eye protection and ergonomics allow you to press forward into battle without fatigue. With the Privacy Shield setup reducing screen glare and reflection, I booted up some games to test the monitor. The glorious Assassin's Creed Odyssey is just that, glorious. The whole game is incredibly vivid and has the crispest of image qualities to boot, no blurred or smudged edges to see, and each feature looks almost perfectly defined and graphically identified. Particular highlights are the way water effects, lighting, reflections, and sheens are presented, but there is equal enjoyment to be had from landscape features, the people, and urban elements. All further benefiting from widespread excellence in color, contrast, shades, and tones. Playing Apex Legends on the XB273K, at max settings, seamlessly traversing and smoothly running around Kings Canyon is one of the best Apex Legends experiences I've had when it comes to monitors. Not only did the image quality from the other games remain, but the speed and smoothness of the monitor provides me with a wonderful, smooth picture.